The next one I'm doing is number 4. If the rectangle above is divided into two triangles, then the sum of the perimeters of both triangles is, interesting choices, equal to, less than, equal to, greater than. Now already my alarm goes off when I see these ones that say equal to, because I know this is a Pythagorean theorem problem. It's Pythagorean theorem because hidden in this rectangle is a right triangle. It says it's divided into two triangles, which means that this one is repeated right over here. I don't know what the long side is. And if I had time, I could certainly plug it into my calculator. 5 squared plus 6 squared equals c squared. But for right now, I'm going to just use my power of estimation to say that if this longest side is, or the longest side of the rectangle is 6, then this needs to be bigger than 6. Maybe about 7. I don't know exactly what it is, but let's say it's about 7. Now, working just with that, I'm slow on time, so I can't plug this into my calculator. I say 5 plus 6 plus 7 is 11 plus 7 is 18. So if the perimeter of this first triangle, 5 plus 6 plus 7 is 18, the perimeter of its twin has to be 18 as well. 20, 36 is my answer. I don't know exactly. Like I said, I didn't find the exact answer, but already just by plugging that in quickly, I know that the answer has to be greater than 34. The next one is fun. A movie theater is 3 blocks due north of a supermarket, and a beauty parlor is 4 blocks due east of the movie theater. So let's see if we can figure that out. The movie theater is right here, and I go up 3 to get to the supermarket. Did I make it correct? No, of course I didn't. The movie theater is 3 blocks north of the supermarket. So here's the market, and here's the movies. And this is 3. And a beauty parlor is 4 blocks east of the movie theater. Here's the movie theater. 4 blocks east means I would go this way, 4 blocks to get to the beauty parlor. Beauty parlor. Some of us would call that a hair salon or something like that. So, let's see. How many blocks long is the street that runs directly from the supermarket to the beauty parlor? How long is that right there? Well, look what we did. 3 blocks, 4 blocks. This is my friend, the 3, 4, 5 triangle. Best choice, choice D. Let's look at the next one. These problems drive me crazy. 3 Roman numerals means I'm going to have to work 3 times as hard to get the answer. In triangle A, B, C, below, if line CD, not shown, bisects AB, which of the following must be true? So somewhere along this line, we're going to cut it in half. There's a point right there, and there's going to be a line that goes through that point somewhere, so that these two halves of the segment are equal to each other. Now, let's look what it says. 120, 40. Whenever I see 2 angles, part of me thinks I should do a little mystery. 120 plus 40 is 160. So that means up here, I've got a 20-degree angle. I don't know if that helps me, but let me think what else I have. 120 plus 40. What else is going on? I don't know yet. So, DB and BC. DB. So let's say D certainly could be this point right here, but D could be any other point on this line as well. So when I look at DB and BC, D could even be way out here, right? Can I say for sure that DB is bigger than BC? I can say it might be smaller if it's closer, or it might be, if D is way out here, it might be much farther away. So I can't say that that must be true. I'm crossing out 1, and to help me, I'm crossing out anything else that has 1 in the title. The next one says AD equals DB. AD is from here to D, and DB is from here to here. So part of me says that if D is on that segment, then sure, they're going to be equal. But what about if D is up here? It looks to me like on my picture that D is getting much closer to B and much farther away from A. So I can't say for sure that that's true. I'm going to cross that one out. And everything that has 2 in it, I'm going to cross out. So then the last one, you see, I've only left myself with one choice. AB is greater than BC. AB is greater than AB. Let's see what that means. AB is right here. And BC is right here. And it says AB is greater than BC. Now that has nothing to do with point D. It just has to do with my original triangle that was a 40, 120, and 20 degree triangle. And I know the biggest side is always opposite the biggest angle. The smallest side, or the shortest side, is always opposite the shortest angle. Since 120 is the biggest angle, that means AB is the longest side. And since AC is opposite the smaller angle, the smallest angle, this will be the shortest side. And that means BC will always be the medium side of this triangle. So it is true that AB is bigger than BC. Not my favorite problem. Maybe skipping it would have saved us all a lot of trouble.